I was on my way to work. My phone rang. It was my son. He was crying. He said, "Dad, I was in an accident. I hit another car being driven by a pregnant woman. My nose is broken. They arrested me. I'm in jail."
We can all agree that AI has advanced far faster than any other previous technology. And because it's advancing so quickly, we really don't have any laws or regulations in place to deal with it, which has lots of implications, but mostly it's really a breeding ground for scam artists. This man is an attorney. This man deals with fraud cases, and he was so close to being taken for a ride because of AI scam artists.
And I was the intended victim of a scam using my son's voice. And here's the story. I was on my way to work. My phone rang. It was my son. He was crying. He said, "Dad, I was in an accident. I hit another car being driven by a pregnant woman. My nose is broken. They arrested me. I'm in jail." They assigned a public defender to me. His name is Barry Goldstein. "You need to call him. You have to get me out of here. Help me." I said, "Brett, I'll call him and I'll call you right back." He said, "You can't. They took my phone. Help me, Dad." I'm a father. I'm a lawyer. My son's in trouble. A pregnant woman was hurt. He's in jail. I'm in action mode. Before I could do anything, my phone rings again. It's Barry Goldstein.
I'm going to let him, finish his story, but I just want to hit home that this is an AI scam using a loved one's voice. This isn't your grandmother getting an email about the Prince of Nigeria needing money. This is a scam that anyone could fall for. I would fall for this.
He said I should take some steps if I wanted to bail my son out. I said, "Of course I want to do that." He said, "Well, I'll give you the phone number for the courthouse, and here's your son's case number." I immediately called the courthouse. They answer correctly. I tell them why I'm calling. They said, "What's your son's name?" They asked for the case number. They said, "Yes, your son's here. Bail was set at $90,000. You need to post 10%, $9,000 to bail him out, but there's a problem." So what's the problem? The county bail bondsman was away on a family emergency. There's a Mr. Goldstein that did that. You should perhaps call him back and try to get him to post the attorney's bond.
This scam was so airtight with multiple numbers that he had to call, multiple people involved. This attorney didn't even notice that anything could possibly be wrong. He goes on to say that upon speaking with this Mr. Goldstein again, the man tells him, "Yes, I can bail your son out. You just need to wire me the $9,000 through this very specific kiosk for my credit union. Also, I'm flying to a conference in 2 hours, so you have to do it right now."
I called my daughter-in-law and suggested that she call work and tell them that my son wasn't going to make it today because he was in an accident. A few minutes later, FaceTime call from my son. He's pointing to his nose. He goes, "My nose is fine. I'm fine. You're being scammed." I contacted the Philadelphia police, and they said because I had not lost the money, they couldn't help me. I called the local FBI office. They said, "Look, there was burner phones and cryptocurrency. They were aware of the scam and that they were unable to bring back cryptocurrency once it was out of the country or wherever it went. And so they were unwilling to get involved."
Because of the fast advancement of AI and cryptocurrency, this scam is being replicated all over the country. And because we don't have any laws or regulations surrounding the usage of AI, and because the money is immediately transferred into cryptocurrency, the police can't do anything, the FBI can't do anything, and no one can get your money back. And this is just one example of the different questionable ways in which AI is developing. Earlier this year, a form of AI was developed that was able to lie to a human being about it being AI, about it being a robot, in order to complete a CAPTCHA. It hired a TaskRabbit and lied to the TaskRabbit to complete the CAPTCHA for it. Not to mention all the different instances of stolen artwork that AI is using and learning from to create its own art. When you don't have regulations around something like this, everyone's going to get taken advantage of. People are going to utilize this to take advantage of other people. We desperately need regulations around this kind of thing. The technology itself isn't bad, it's just technology, but we need regulations in place for people who are going to utilize it. Because I don't love the idea of someone using AI to hack my bank account and the AI being able to, say, hire a TaskRabbit to move through the CAPTCHA to get into my bank account. Or putting artists out of business. Thank you so much for watching. I promise I'm not an AI. I am me, just really me. And if you want to check out me and my personal YouTube page, you can always do that at Bad Gamer Wyatt. And until then, I will see you in the next video. Thank you.